Hey, how you doing? It's Trader Joe's. Doing a different kind of video altogether today, kind of. I'm gonna be making coffee, and I use a. I thought I'd talk about the kind of coffee maker I use. This glass thing here. It's from a company called Chemex, 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 right? And it's a borosilicate glass. It's kind of like labware. In fact, the guy that invented it, like 40 years ago or so, was a chemist, and he had figured out that this design is like the perfect design for making coffee, and it uses these cone filters. They're really just a circle that's folded in half and then half again, and you I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second, but I'm boiling water right now. I got this coffee, this Russell Hobbs like water boiler kettle, and behind it I have my African albino frogs in a 10-gallon tank, and next to that I have there's a Betta fish down there that's going to come in and out, like round things and beta fish. This Betta fish has lasted me like 4 years now, maybe 5 years. And these frogs have not died ever. Even though, like, see how this one is looking to the right? It's because I have this to kind of scare them a little bit. I don't know if that's really the case, but I don't think they could even see outside the cage, to tell you the truth. I gotta fix that clock. Alright, so this is the Chemex coffee maker. I just put my iPhone in the holder here. Homemade tripod. Because the water's gonna boil in a minute. Okay. Let's see. And the way it works is you take the filter, and you see, like, it would be a big circle, you know, and you just open up so you get like one side of it, and maybe better on this side. Let's see. Doesn't matter which one you do it with, but you know, you want 3 layers this side and 1 on that side, and it forms a cone. And then there's a pouring spout on the bottle on the coffee maker, and you put it in with the 3 sides facing towards that channel here. In this case, I'm going to be using this. That's all I have. And I usually put like 4 or 5 scoops, regular size scoops. I got this from Borders years ago before they went out of business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 today, almost 5. And I'm also going to do like a little bit of an EDC update. So the water is starting to boil, and see the frog? It's my keychain. I don't know if what's going to happen faster. The water's going to start boiling, and then I got to pour it into here. I'm going to get a little spoon just in case. And they say this boils as fast as a microwave, this much water, in this kind of a pot. It's going to be boiling in a second. And there's like a magic number I'll tell you in a second too. Once it starts boiling, you unplug it and you wait like 30 seconds before you start putting the water into the coffee grinds. So I've got a rolling boil going on, and I plug this in as soon as I turn the video on. And we're up to 5 minutes. So, I unplugged it. And we'll just wait a little bit for the water to settle down for a second. You can see the puppy grinds in there. And you just start pouring the water in. And you can see it's starting to filter out through the filter and into the bottom. Now, Chemex is supposedly what the coffee aficionados use. I've been using it for like 5 years now, 6 years. I don't usually do this right here, so. So, on my keychain, let's see if I can get it on this side. I've had it in a few editions. I just got this the other day. This is from Boker Plus. It was designed by Jasper Voxnays, or Vox, V-O-X. And it's called maybe a Vox access tool, access tool, and it's made of titanium. It's kind of like one of those Atwood kind of tools. Gotta put my water, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper. This was $25. It's made of titanium. And it has a like a snap release here, like a kind of like a carabiner, and you could use that as a bottle opener. And these rubber rings here hide a like a hardened glass breaker in there, so you could like these would compress as you strike it into something, and then that little point would hit into the glass and shatter the glass, supposedly. It's made of titanium. Upon close examination, I saw the word China over here, which kind of pissed me off, but I didn't know. It's very, very light, weighs nothing. It's nicely made. I mean, it's rounded off to a nice point without bothering your hand. Supposedly, this could be used as like a spanner type wrench for certain things, and some people can use this as a it's made to be like a prying tool. But you could also use it as a screwdriver, I guess, like maybe for a small flathead screw, or maybe a wide flathead screw if you wanted to use it as that. And I could just snap it right into my keychain. On my keychain, I have the like a sliver gripper kind of a thing. This is a little tweezer. Just pops on and off. It's very, very precise. I've had this on for 20 years and it's never fallen off. Next to that, I have an Inka pen. And the pen can come out and be attached to make a full-size pen, or the whole thing comes off completely. I think you unscrew it if you wanted to. But I find that most times I use it, I just take this out and I write with that. It's fine. It's also like a stylus in there if you're so inclined. This I got from Countycomm. It's a micro widgy tool, which I guess is kind of like redundant with this on there, but I like it. I like to have a backup. Instead of using a key to pry open something. Speaking of screwdrivers, I have these two on there. I also got these. I think I got these in Countycomm as well. There's a Phillips and a flathead. And they can be taken off. The way this is set up. This is I think I also got this in Countycomm as well. This it's called the Mechanics Keychain. It's flexible, so you can move it around and stuff like that, and you can take it off, open and close it very easily. I got this Swiss Tec Utili-Key. It's nice. It opens up. There's a knife blade in there. There's also small screwdriver, a small Phillips head screwdriver on this side, slightly wider Phillips head screwdriver on this side, and then a really small, like eyeglass kind of a screwdriver that presses up against it right there. I can open up and show you. You can just open it, and it comes off. And this little small one is like an perfect size for an eyeglass. Keys, and then I have a large Nite Ize S-Biner. It's number 4. And then I have my car keys with my, if I have to give my car to a mechanic, I could just give him this and walk home with this. And I have a little light here. I think it's a Princeton Tec light. Fancy because it could stay on. Or it could be like, I think it could flash or something. I forget how it works. Just hit it once, it goes on. That's it, and the coffee's done. Put this back on. Now that's on. If I have to, I have a tool. Now the coffee's done, and I could just take the filter out. Pour a cup of coffee. I'll leave some room for milk, and I got enough for another cup at least. Alright, this is Trader Joe's with the Chemex coffee maker and my keychain. Have a good day.